Alright, let's get this Q&A started. I don't really have an intro plan, but that's okay because we're just gonna jump straight into this. Also, if I pronounce names incorrectly, please forgive me. But anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Excuse me, do you mind?
Alright, first question is from Diego the animator. How long have you been doing art for, and why did you want to start becoming an animator? So I've been doing art since I was a little kid, probably since like 5 or 6, or whenever I remember gaining consciousness as a child. But I'd always draw with colored pencils and markers. Like I love drawing Spider-Man, Mario Brothers, and like even like landscape valley stuff. Like I love drawing that so much as a kid, and those were always fun to draw. And then since then I just kept drawing, and then I got into painting a little bit after high school. And then I'll dive more into the painting stuff in another question. And for the animator question, I've actually always wanted to become a storytime animator since like 2021. That's actually why I got my drawing tablet. I even got my character made back in 2021. Like he looked completely different. If I find a picture or something, I'll show it on the screen, but if not, maybe I'll draw it of like what he used to look like. But I'm not really sure why I didn't just start back then. I kind of was always just like, I'll do it later or something like that. And I'm actually really glad I started now because I ended up starting at a really good time, and I feel like I've gotten to meet some really cool people, so I would say like perfect timing. And I kid you not, the reason I started animating was because of my friend Junior. So one day, me and my friend Elijah, we were playing Cuphead, the DLC, and we got to the Chef Saltbaker boss, and Elijah was like, yo, why does he low-key look like Junior? And I took like a good look, I was like, oh my god, like it's literally Junior. So I drew Junior as Chef Saltbaker. I gotta find the drawing. If I find it somewhere, I will post it. But after that, I was like, oh my, I gotta animate Junior as Chef Saltbaker. So I did a little bit of research of how to animate, and it was nothing crazy. It was just something like quick, small, and fun, but I think it turned out really good for my first animation. And just from then on, just because of that drawing and that animation, I expanded into doing more digital art, more fun animations I would make for myself, and you know, now I'm doing storytime animations, so it's just crazy. With it just started from that little drawing to where I'm at now. It's actually crazy. Question from Baron16. What is something that you've always wanted to do but never did? I've actually always wanted to learn how to skateboard, but I couldn't for the life of me like learn how to. Every time I tried to, I'd always end up falling and getting injured badly, so never again. Like even though I gave it a little bit of a try, I'm never skateboarding ever again. Question from play_here. How did you learn this amount of goated coloring? Thank you, I really do appreciate that. So for coloring, I did lots of research and references to help me out. I started shading with colored pencils and markers, and then from there I learned how to shade in my glass paintings and stuff. So I just did a bunch of research and references and stuff, and that really helped me out a lot. So I definitely recommend doing that if you want to get better at coloring or shading and stuff. But thank you so much, I really do appreciate that. Question from the real Dum Dum. Have you ever had a dream where you dream like you JK, what's your favorite analog horror? So my favorite analog horror is stuff like found footage or like VHS tape stuff. Like those FNAF like VHS tapes. Oh my gosh, those are so cool looking and also scary. Some are like actually pretty scary. I'm like, oh, like I'm not messing with this, but they're really cool. Especially like the Amanda the Adventure. Like I love that series so much. I love the VHS tape style. Like it's so sick, and like it's so eerie and creepy looking, but like it's so sick. And I just love that style so much. Like when they do the real life cutscenes, it's actually really cool, and I love that series so much. I cannot wait to see how that story ends this fall. Like I'm telling you, I love this game so much. I have their merch. Like it's such a good game, and I love the story so much. Question from Yumi. Favorite food and most hated fast food? So my favorite food of all time is pizza. I love pizza so much. It's so good. Like literally the best food ever. And for my most hated food, it's seafood. Like I can't with seafood. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people like seafood, but it's just not for me. I don't know what it is. Like I tried it once and it just wasn't for me. Like I have nothing against people liking it, but again, not for me. But pizza, #1 best food of all time. Question from Suni. When did you learn to draw? So even though I always drew since I was a little kid, I learned how to draw more better as I got into 2nd grade, especially learning how to color better and get better at my line art. And then I'd always watch my dad draw since he's been drawing since forever, even before I was born. So I definitely learned a lot from him, and he would teach me stuff too. But I guess I would say since like 2nd grade, when I took my art more serious, like focusing on coloring and my line art and all that. So kind of just from then on, like that's when I started to take my drawings more serious. When did you decide to get serious with art? I definitely decided to take my art more serious during COVID since I was in lockdown and I had so much time to myself. And the thing was, right after I graduated middle school, I stopped drawing. So I stopped drawing for like 4 years, and right when I went into lockdown during my senior year of high school, I picked up drawing again, and it was just so much fun. I don't know why I stopped. I think it was just with school and everything and exploring like other hobbies. Like that's when I picked up guitar and all that, but I'm really glad I picked it up again. And at that same time when I started drawing again, I got into anime. Like that was the time when I started watching it, and I just put like 2 and 2 together. Just I was watching so much anime and I just started drawing so much anime. Like it was so much fun. And then one day during lockdown, I saw on TikTok people were making these things called glass paintings, and I wanted to give it a try. And just from then on, I started making glass paintings, and it was so sick. Like I loved making them so much. That became like my main source of art, I guess you can say. I'm really glad I started that because it got me to where I am today. I get to paint for so many people, so many voice actors, voice actresses, so many celebrities, YouTubers. Like it's actually insane. Like I'm so thankful I picked up art again, and it got me to where I am today.
Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so pretty!
Even digital art too. Like I'm here now being a storytime animator. It's crazy. And the reason I took it more and more serious was because I made a page where I could post my paintings and stuff, and so many people were liking it, and it just gave me that push to keep going. And yeah, I'm just so thankful, like getting so much support on my paintings, my drawings and everything from family, friends, people on the internet. Like so very thankful that people like my art style. So I'm very, very grateful, and I'm just really glad I took it more serious. Do you speak another language? I do actually. I speak Spanish as well. I'm like decent with it. I'm not crazy expert at it, but I can understand it more than speak it. If I had to learn another language, which would it be? What's crazy is I've actually been trying to learn a new language, and that's sign language. It was just something I've always wanted to learn, especially after watching A Silent Voice. Beautiful movie, by the way. I learned a good bit of sign language. I even had a coworker who was deaf, so I'd small talk with her like in my sign language, and she was super nice. But one day I guess I showed her too much sign language. Like she thought I was an expert, and she went full-on sign language expert on me. Like she was doing crazy phrases. Like I did not understand anything. Like I was like, whoa, like you gotta slow down. Like I do not understand. But she was super nice about it. She was super sweet, and she noticed I was actually trying, so she was really patient with me. But again, she was really nice and super cool. But sign language is definitely something I want to pick up again and just get better at it. What inspired you to create your persona? So making my character, I always wanted to keep it simple, and the thing was I'd always wear this red hoodie in real life. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna give him my red hoodie. And then I just gave him some black pants and some white shoes. I think that was actually an outfit I'd wear in real life too, so you could even say I was cosplaying. But the thing was, he looked completely different from the first version to the version we see today. Like, my design used to have a round head with like black messy hair, but now with the updated version like that everyone sees, he just has a square head.
How did you become Steve?
When's your birthday and do you celebrate? So my birthday is in July, and yes, I do celebrate. This recent birthday I just had, I went out with my friends. We went to celebrate. We went to go have dinner and everything. So it was really cool. It was very nice, calm, and relaxing. And I believe the day before or after, I went with my family to go celebrate. So it was a pretty good birthday this year. I very much enjoyed it. What's your favorite color besides red? So my favorite color besides red, I would have to say like a sky blue. It's because I love seeing the sky with clouds. It just has a really nice blue color around noontime. It's one of the little things in life I always admire. Question from Clonian Animation 1000. You can only choose one pizza topping. Go. Pepperoni. Easy answer. I love pepperoni pizza, so I will 100% take a pepperoni pizza any day. Question from Cam the Cube. If you had to put your character in an art style from any animated show, which one would you pick? I would say The Simpsons. I think it would be so cool to see my character in like a Simpsons art style. That would actually be so sick. Question from Daydreamation. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, it's Dashi Games, 100%. Dashi is my favorite YouTuber of all time. Like, he is so funny. I've been watching him since like 6th grade, I think. He is amazing. I love his videos so much, like his skits, his gaming channel, everything, like his Geometry Dash stuff, his Mario Maker stuff, like everything about it. I love his videos so much. Even his horror game stuff too. It's amazing.
Kelly, I got us! Just let me know about that!
Question from Jaden Yalor. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Can I be in the Q&A? Of course you can. I'm gonna put you in right now. I love your character, by the way. Like, the mask that you have, it's so sick. And your videos. Like, keep up the good work. Question from Eric Carlos 52. What's a question and what is art? It's It's a question from Scraper. Again, forgive me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I am so sorry. Got any pets? Not anymore. I used to have a white Pomeranian. His name was Starbucks. He was like the cutest dog ever. Question from Kaz is cool. Purple? Purple. Question from Pocket Animated. Do you like cheese? I love cheese, especially like a cheese pizza. I gotta stop talking about pizza. I might go get one after this. I love cheese. Cheese is actually pretty good. Question from Legacy Knight 951. Do you like history animations? Side note, I do history animations. I actually do like history. Especially seeing like history animations and documentaries when I was in high school. It was always pretty cool to see. And yes, I have seen you done history animations. Keep that up. That's actually pretty awesome that you do that. Question from Sampai. How does it feel to get supportive people everywhere? It feels amazing. I am so thankful that you all enjoy my videos, my art. Thank you so much. Like, you know, I say in every video, I'm just very thankful to have you all. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you enjoy, whether it's my art, my videos. Thank you so much. Like, I am very, very thankful. Will Junior become a senior someday? If yes, are you gonna be scared? If he becomes a supreme ruler, I am definitely gonna be scared of Junior. I'm already scared of him right now. I'm over here scared of Junior, but Junior is over here scared of like a simple horror game.
I can only
Question from Ethics77. What might be your most ambitious idea for a video? Also, if you have one obscure dream destination for a future vacation, what would it be? So there's 3 ambitious ideas I have for a video. One of them actually being a story time, and it's just action-packed. I can't wait to tell it. And the other 2 are like a 1K subscriber special. I will release that when I hit 1K. Watch me hit it like after this video, and I have to like make it super fast. But I have something special for when I hit 1K, and I have another one too. I don't want to spoil it, but they're amazing. There's references to some things, and I just don't want to spoil it, but I have some very, very cool ideas. I'll at least give one. One of them is going to be for the story time. It's going to be action-packed, like a crazy fight scene. That's all I can really give away, but I do have some really cool ideas. But I do have stuff planned, and I can't wait to share it. I would give like sneak peeks and stuff, but it's gonna spoil what the video is about, and I definitely want to keep it a surprise because I feel like it's gonna be so sick, like when they see what it is. And my dream destination for like a future vacation would be like Switzerland. I really want to go to like those valley landscape areas. Oh my gosh, they look so beautiful, like the mountains, the grass, the sky. And you already know how I feel about those like noon colored skies. Like, it just looks amazing. I really, really want to go to Switzerland one day. It would be so sick. Question from Tableman R7G. Favorite movie? K-pop Demon Hunters. That movie, oh my gosh, it is so good. Like, I talk about it all the time, and I'm probably going to talk about it again in future videos, but oh my gosh, that movie is amazing. The soundtrack, the animation, everything. Like, I'm going to order the vinyl when it comes out, and I think I'm going to pre-order the Funko Pops. They look amazing. Oh my god, that movie's amazing. Go watch it. Some of my other favorite movies are Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Avengers Infinity War, Spider-Man 2. There's just so many amazing movies. I can't wait for the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie. Like, just a few more weeks and I'm gonna experience like peak cinema. I cannot wait for that. But my favorite movie is K-pop Demon Hunters. That movie is amazing. It's literally my top 3 movies of all time. What animation software do you use? So I use Procreate to do all my art stuff, like my frames, my thumbnails, everything. All my art stuff goes on Procreate, like that I use. And then after I have all my drawings, my frames and stuff, I go to CapCut, and that's where I do all my editing, like the audios, the trimming, everything else is done on CapCut. Question from Just Someone on a Tablet. Do you take showers all the time, or are you always stinky? I actually am a really big like hygiene person, so I'm always taking showers and stuff like I'm serious. I'm a really big hygiene person. I'm always making sure to be clean. Question from J Spectre C3H. Your art looks similar to some FNAF animation channel. Is it one of your inspirations? Not really. I take a lot of inspiration from Friday Night Funkin'. I love their coloring, their shading and stuff. So I take a lot of inspiration from there and I just put it like in my own style. Favorite food, animes, and movies. So since I already mentioned my favorite food and movies, I'll mention my favorite animes. Like, here's a list of them. Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, Kaiju Number 8, Dandadan, Spy Family, The Quintessential Quintuplets, Josei the Tiger and the Fish, Your Name, A Silent Voice. Those are definitely like some of my favorites. Like my top 3, it's probably Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and My Hero. Like those are my top 3 animes. Do you have any advice for indie storytellers aiming for big studios? I would say like my best advice is to like maybe draw concept arts and like do like webtoons or webcomics or put like stuff on YouTube. I feel like that's like the best way to get yourself out there. I say like the best advice is for sure like try to get yourself out there, put on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, like wherever you can, I would say that's my best advice. Question from Jaime R951. How old are you and what gave you the idea to incorporate your friends into your videos? So I'm not gonna say my exact age, but I'll say I'm in my early 20s, like my very early 20s. That's all I'll say. And incorporating my friends into my videos, I've always had a bunch of stories with my friends. Like we've run through crazy things like working at a job together, getting stranded on the road. Like there's so many stories I love telling, and getting to tell them in drawing format, like animated story times. It's so cool, and I love telling these stories in person too. So getting to do it on YouTube with like this story time format, it's so sick, and I just can't wait to tell so many more stories that involve me and my friends. Like there's a lot of good ones too, so just be on the lookout for them. Question from Banimations. Would you mind doing a collab with me, and what collab? Definitely, like a collab can happen in the future. Like I have so many people I want to collab with, like I have so many ideas, so something can definitely happen in the future. Question from That Sonic Boy. What's your favorite car brand and favorite songs? So I really like Camaros, like they look so sick. I just really like how they're styled and stuff, like they're so sick. And favorite songs, like my two favorite songs right now is Sugar on My Tongue by Tyler the Creator. Oh my, when that plays, oh my, it is so fire. And my other favorite song right now is Feel It by D4Vid. That is an amazing song, like the chorus and everything, amazing. Question from Lucid. Who or what inspired you to start your channel, and why did you choose animated storytelling? So I'll answer the second question and then go to the first one, like leading on to it. But I've always been wanting to do storytime animations, like they just look so fun, and I have so many stories to tell, and I feel like it just adds everything together that I like to do. I like to draw, tell stories, and just add my own references to like pop culture stuff that I really like. So I think it just adds all together, and I have so much fun with it. Like I have so many stories I cannot wait to tell. And the people who inspire me that are storytime animators are Scribble Juice, Jaden Animations. There's a good handful of them. And then outside of storytime animators are, Dashi, Marco. Like I love his art so much. Like he inspired me to get into custom shoemaking. Like I love painting shoes. Like they're so sick. And then Polar Cup, I love her videos so much. She is so funny. I love her thumbnails, her humor, like everything about her. She is a funny YouTuber. I love her videos so much. I take a lot of inspiration from her artwork. If you could eat only one food for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Pizza. Like, again, I love pizza so much. Amazing. Any pizza, oh, I'll eat it up. Bonus question. Would you rather have a house but no furniture, or furniture but no house? I'd rather have furniture and no house, because listen, my years of Minecraft experience, I can just build something like, come on, make like a house out of the furniture and still have like a little comfy like house set. I'm good. Like literally, I'm all set to go. Question from Alex Legend Dark. What's your favorite bird? I love budgies, like the little parakeets. They are the cutest birds ever. If you were the viewer, what questions would you ask yourself? It would probably be like, if I wasn't doing art, what would I be doing? And that I do not have the answer to. Question from The Cypher. When did you start playing FNF, and do you play any mods? So I got into Friday Night Funkin' back in 2020 when it first released. Like I would see people play it on YouTube and all that, and I just fell in love with the game. Like I've said it many times, I love the game so much. I love the soundtrack. I own it on vinyl. I have the merchandise. And I even got my friend to make me my own little figure, like of my character in Friday Night Funkin' style. And he even comes in a box and everything too. Like it is so sick. Like I love this game so much. Like I love the art style. I take so much inspiration from it. Yeah, I'm even gonna do a video on the game itself, like my obsession for it. Like, so look out for that in the future. I personally don't play the mods myself. Like I've seen a few, and some of my favorites are Witty and That's a Rap. Oh my, the song for That's a Rap. Oh my gosh, that is probably the best mod song I've ever heard. Like me personally, I just love that one so much. Why did you choose the name Mystic? So actually, I was like thinking of so many names, I could not think of anything at all. And I forgot how it happened, but I was looking up Power Rangers one day. Like I love Power Rangers as a kid, goated, like amazing series. And I think I looked up one of my favorites, and it was Mystic Force. And I just saw the name like Mystic, like that sounds like perfect, Mystic. So that's actually where I got the name from. So thank you to Power Rangers, because I grew up watching it, and now I have like my name based from it. Question from Stick with Stell. Favorite fantasy creature? I would have to say like a dragon, but like a baby dragon, and similar to the one from Clash Royale. That one is always so cool looking, so I would say that. What are 3 emojis that describe you? I would have to say the pizza one, because I love food and I love pizza. And I would have to say the art palette, like the little paint palette. I feel like that describes art the best, so I would say that. And I would have to say like the video game control, because I love video games so much, like it just brings so much joy. Question from Ace the Title. Do you have any major plans to continue this channel as a passion? yes, I actually do. I plan on making, more storytime animations, and we'll see how it goes from here. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and if it continues to do amazing, I'm going to keep working my hardest, doing my best, and we'll see how it goes. But I 100% really want to do this. So yeah, we will see how it goes, and I'm just going to keep working hard on it. What's your favorite movie/series or franchise, or even video games if you play them? So I'll give you my favorite TV show series outside of anime and my favorite video games. So some of my favorite TV shows are The Spectacular Spider-Man, The Ninja Turtles from 2012, like that aired on Nickelodeon, The Amazing Digital Circus, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Squid Game, and Superstore. I love those series so much. It is amazing. I'm so hooked on The Amazing Digital Circus right now too. I cannot wait to see how that story ends. And then some of my favorite video games are Friday Night Funkin', Super Mario Galaxy 2, Minecraft, Geometry Dash, Cuphead, Five Nights at Freddy's, Spider-Man PS4, Roblox, Amanda the Adventurer, New Super Mario Bros., Mario Bros. Wonder, the Mario Party series, Kirby of the Forgotten Land, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Kart, Wii Sports, Doors, Poppy Playtime, Animal Crossing New Horizons, the Chillazar game series. I love the closing shift. That is my favorite from that series. And literally any Mario game I love so much. I grew up with Mario, so any Mario game is amazing to me. But Super Mario Galaxy 2 is my favorite Mario game of all time. I even own the soundtrack on CD. It's that good. And speaking of Roblox, me and Suni have been playing a bunch of Roblox games together. We've been playing horror games, fun partner games. Look at these few clips of the stuff we went through.
It's still following you?
I think so. I hear footsteps.
Sorry.
Oh, you're behind me.
Was there a way for me to crouch? Oh yeah, if you press C. We're in the vents. I hope nothing jumps at us. Oh, okay. Ah! No! I think I crawl in the vents! No! No!
Whoa.
Wait, stand here. I think they go in the middle lane.
Oh,
shit!
What? Oh my god, this is too much. This will give a little kid a heart attack.
Yeah, how many kids do you think had to go to the emergency room because of this game alone? Boing.
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 Swing yourself, swing yourself.
Maybe this is working.
It's working.
My god!
Oh! What is happening? What the? Have I seen your intro video? Yes, I have. Keep up the good work, Ace. You're doing amazing with your art and everything. Keep it up. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Question from Disco Dog Animates. As another animation YouTuber with less attention, congrats. Will you be my friend? I'm lonely. Disco, you are welcome to be part of this new animator community. You are welcome with open arms. Question from Maddie Animations 99. If you could meet any YouTuber, dead or alive, who would it be? Oh, it would be Dashi. I would love to meet him. He's again, he's my big inspiration. I love his videos so much. He always makes me laugh. I would love to paint something for him one day. It would be amazing. Literally, it would be an honor. But that is going to do it for the Q&A. Thank you so much for everyone submitting your questions. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for all your support. Again, I always say it, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I will see you all in the next video.